Hello, Lady and the Frog's going to try again to video this. It's so hard to do anything with a husband around. So, this is my storeroom. You know, the amount of tidying and organising I've done, and it still looks like this. It is just ridiculous. But anyway, happy Christmas. It's the 28th of December. It is Tuesday night, hence why it's darker than usual. And obviously the post office is open tomorrow, so I need to sort some of this out. I have 20 things that are paid for. I've got other stuff which I'm waiting to have paid for, and I need to get these all packed up. And I'm sorry if you can hear my husband shouting. I don't even know why. He's just trying to communicate with me because he knows, oh, I'm coming here to do a video. So I'm going to show you the clothing stuff first and pack that because I'm in this small space. So I'm going to get the clothing out of the way, and then I'm going to show you the Lego sales because I've done quite a lot of Lego and the bric-a-brac bits. Yeah, it's mainly Lego, but yeah. So I did a post run on, what was it, Christmas Eve. So I did that on the morning. So I only had like 3 things that were then some decent stuff. So that was gone. So I think I had a few sales Christmas Eve, and then I had really good sales Christmas Day, high value stuff. And then Boxing Day, absolutely nothing. I was potentially going to sell a jumper, but then I realised that I'd listed it in the evening and listed it as metallic silver, but then realised it was daylight and it was actually gold and silver. So I ended the listing and changed it. So I think that kind of killed my sales because eBay doesn't like you meddling. So I would have sold that, but I didn't. So then Boxing Day, I've had a decent amount of sales. I think I've had 2 sales today. No, Boxing Day, not Boxing Day sales. But the holiday Monday, I've had decent sales. So anyway, these are the things which I've sold, which I will be posting now. Well, which I'll be packing up now because I really don't want to deal with it in the morning. The other room has got a massive jigsaw on it. So this is my current progress with the jigsaw. So I'm going to try and get that finished tonight if I can, because I'm just, you know, I'm going to try and sell that for 40 quid as well because it's a 3,000 piece. But that's what I've been doing. So that's why the living room's sort of taken over, along with the Christmas tree and the rest of it. I've already spoken about when we're taking the tree down because it's in the way. Right, so I have sold this. I think this is going to America. So I've sold that for £10, but then obviously they're paying the postage to go to America. I had made some other sales, and they sent me a snooty message about, why is there so much tax and postage on this? I don't want this. Even though I'd already given them a hearty discount, it wasn't good enough. This has sold for 10. I have been accepting a fair few offers. This is George Souden, I think it is. It's just got a pocket detail which has got animal print on it, or a mosaic, not animal print. Uniqlo, not such a good one, but you never know until you have a look into these things. I've accepted an offer on this. Somebody sent me an offer of £10, which is fine. It is 100% silk, and I picked it up because I thought it was quite nice. I've only spent £2 on it, but it was it's Norton View McNaughton, whatever that is, and I thought, oh, that might do well, but it didn't really. So £10 is fine, it's still profit. And then I've sold this Karen Millen wool skirt. That's sold for 30. This is one of the buys that was made last year in panic because we were in lockdown and I'd not sourced for 2 months because I had COVID. So that's 2. It's got a little sort of like belt in it. That went for £10.99. these are all in the sales anyway. So, you know. Then this, which we only picked up on Thursday. This is going to America as well. Yeah, it is. So I've got 30 for that, and obviously they're going to be paying to have it sent to America. That's brand new with tags, Adidas. I think I paid like $3.25 for that or something. So that's a nice little sale. It does say that it's tennis shorts, tennis skirt, but it is actually shorts because it's got like a modesty thing underneath it. See the thing, these things I was able to find the listings on the internet for these. This has knocked around for a while. See, I'm not very good with Marks and Spencer's. This is a very summery skirt and it didn't sell in the summer. I would have paid £2 for this in a charity shop. Marks and Spencer's per Una. I never know if I'm doing the wrong thing, because I'm like, if I write per Una in, or if, you know, you write Marks and Spencer's in, I never know what people are looking for. But I think it's just the market's saturated. $12.99 for that. A lot of the stuff I'm fed up of looking at. This was another thing that I picked up on Thursday, this cost me £8, and I only bought it because I looked up the solds on it. So the moment I listed this, it had watches on it. Cabbages and Roses, somebody else had it up and I could see that they had 10 watches on it. They'd put theirs on for 50. I put mine on for 50. I do have free postage on it. Somebody sent me an offer of 40 and I took it because I just thought, that's fine. How quick is that? I mean, that and the skirt, that's the sort of turnaround that you want. It also involved me actually doing some work. And because on Christmas Eve, I photographed loads of stuff and I listed all of this stuff Christmas Eve. So I worked quite hard on Christmas Eve, which is probably why I had a good Christmas Day sales. So, you know, I know that I dropped at least, I had at least 10 things going live on the Friday, and then on Christmas Day I had some straggling things, about 5 things that went live, which I hadn't really scheduled that much. So this shirt, I sold this 2 weeks ago to some dickhead. I was round at my parents' and I think I was a bit pissed because we were playing Scrabble at the time, and I accepted an offer of £60 for it, and then immediately he started sending me messages just questioning the authenticity of it. It's Burberry, and I know that it's genuine. I've had plenty of Burberry through my hands to know which ones are fake and not. And you know, we do have Selfridges in Manchester. We do have John Lewis. We have 2 Selfridges actually, because there's one in town and one at the Trafford Centre. And then obviously Burberry have got their own shop, so it stands to reason that Burberry is going to turn up around here. And I know that this is the correct label, so it just really aggravated me that I accepted this discounted offer, which also meant that because the guy didn't pay, it's not applicable for that offer, the final valuation for the offer. And then I thought, well, it was listed for 75, and then I just thought, oh, you know, I'm quite glad the guy didn't pay, because I knew that it was going to be aggravating. I could see some of the feedbacks that other sellers had left him, and I just thought, well, I'm just going to leave it, and I hope it just times out. And then it didn't automatically time out, so I had to cancel it myself. That cancellation things, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, in anger, on the Friday, I relisted this and I put it up for £100. So a lot of people have got these on for around, they seem to sell for around 100 or under, and some of them sell for 250 because Nova Check, I think it's called. I think, maybe not. I don't know. I know that I've put the right name on it anyway, and it is a nice shirt and it's got a decent stretch on it. Anyway, immediately sold for the £100 that I put it on, and they paid straight away. So I'm quite happy about that. I put it on for the £100 because I was so annoyed that it wasn't going to apply under that offer, and I just thought, nah, I don't want the fees. And then I just thought, well, maybe because I've priced it at 75, people just automatically assuming that it's fake. So sometimes you don't do yourself any favours by pricing low. So really glad of that sale. That was a Christmas Day sale. This is just Reese. This is really nice. It's like a t-shirt fabric, like a jersey fabric, just Reese. That's gone for £15. And then I've got Diesel Favar. I can't remember when I listed them. It must have been a month ago. Yeah, so what did I get for them? They were on for 45, and I sent an offer out of 40, and then they counted at 35, and I just thought, well, it's gone. It's fine. It's all profit. I know I wouldn't have paid any more than a £5 for them. And then these are Bowden Slim Straight. They went for 20, I believe. Yeah, I'm happy to just let things go. I've got too many jeans in that box anyway. Too many women's jeans. And then I have finally sold this coat, which I put on auction for a few times and had no interest in it. Well, no, I had people watching, but they never bid on it. And this is the monsoon coat, which I had, which is embroidered, and I have got 40 for that. No, maybe I've got for 35, I think, but that's fine. So I'm now going to pack up and get the postage labels done for all this clothing, and then I'm going to come back and show you the Lego and other things which have sold. Okay, packed up the clothes, so now I've got all this Lego to do. Well, I've got one thing that isn't Lego, which is this Downfall game, which I've sold for £30. It's a bit of a damaged box. I know that sometimes you can get 40 for this. It sort of fluctuates in price. Yeah, tempted to keep that, hence why I'd sat on a high price, but then I just thought, never mind. And typically it was on the very bottom of all the stuff, so it took me ages to get it off. And then this was on the bottom as well. So this is one of my Lego mix sets, which should already be packed, but it sounds very loose in there. I might have to open that and put another piece of foam in it, which is what that is. Annoying. So £8.50 for that. Downfall 30. This is some Sundry Lego which I bought, and it wasn't in any way complete. Doesn't even have the manual with it. Very annoying, but it's just such a small amount of Lego. So I'd had that on auction as an incomplete set. No interest. So that's gone for £3.50 with the post. And then I've got these two. These are incomplete, and I've sold them as incomplete. I think just very tatty, and these have gone for £4. This was actually mine. It's got pages missing, so I've got another copy of that. So they're going for £4, but that's including postage. That's not a very good sale. And then this is the good stuff. So this one, I'll insert a screenshot. So this is Sheriff's Lockup. So that's gone for 50. That's what I was asking for it, I think. Yeah, that was what I was asking. They're always like a surprise sale. I send out some really good offers and then suddenly it sells for the original price. This is the horse, the stables sort of like, I don't even know what you call it, because it's a bit of a farmhouse like barn type thing. But yeah, it had some sort of like show jumping things and the rest of it. So this sold for 25, so that's this one. And then this, which thankfully I realised I'd boxed it up already. So this is one of the boxes that they hold back for me. Right, this is why I asked them to hold things back for me, because as I'm sure you can see, these base plates fit exactly in here. So I've already packed this one up from what I can remember. Yeah, I haven't put the so when I say I've packed it up, I've only found a box and some void fill for it. I need to put the base plates in cardboard so that nothing happens to them, but that is the airport, and this I've got 65 for. So that's this one. It's technically not complete because I've got various little bits which have colour substituted, so 65 for that is really good. And that's the rest of the stuff that I've got to pack up. So this that you see here, this big box here, and these ones here which aren't even unwrapped, everything that Siobhan's sitting on is all job lots of stuff which I've had in the post which I haven't dealt with because obviously it's been Christmas and I didn't want to even start thinking about it, and it's chaos in here. So that's, I think I'm going to start that when my husband goes back to work, because we've got jigsaws on the go, so I'm going to keep up with jigsaws. Another annoying thing that I've done, I knew it rang a bell when I picked that one up. So now I've got two of this. So I've got two of this, which wouldn't be so bad because, you know, I was thinking, what if one's incomplete, I can pinch it. This is actually two separate 1,000 piece jigsaws. So that's 4,000 pieces there I've got to check. So that's thrilling. Just didn't even realise that it was the same one, but never mind. And it's supposed to have a wall chart in it, and neither of them have the wall chart in it typically. They have thankfully separated out all the jigsaws, so both jigsaws are separate, so at least I don't have to like work out which ones go with which would be even worse considering you don't know what the image is. Right, so I'm going to get all this lot packed up now. So it's been really good. The fact that I didn't sell anything on Boxing Day is neither here nor there, because it's like the Burberry shirt, that was £100, this being 65, that one being 50. It's all added up to £200-300 days, so very happy with that. And I'm glad I'm packing it now because I'd just be really annoyed in the morning, and we seem to have immediately gone into late nights and sleeping in. I had no idea that I needed to sleep in so much. I felt absolutely shattered. I didn't realise how much the getting up and sort of cracking on with things was actually getting to me. So I'm probably not going to be doing all that much in the next week or so. Probably not going to be doing that much listing, but going to carry on doing jigsaws. So yeah, thank you for watching. And oh, another interesting thing is this. That's where I am with how many of the final valuation fee promotions that I've actually managed to use. Some of those transactions won't count because the knobheads returned it. But yeah, I'm really hopeful that I can fill out all 100 of them. And frankly, if I don't, having done a cellar simmer of everything that I have in this crazy room, if I don't manage to use all 100, something's very wrong. So happy new year, and maybe I'll be back, maybe I won't. Anyway, yeah, I think I probably will be back because I'm going to show you that crazy jigsaw I've got on the go. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. And Siobhan will be happy when she can get out of this crazy room. So yeah, goodbye, and I'll see you soon.